Okay, folks, just making another quick video here to show another feature about Google Docs that you might find useful. In the assignment that I'm going to give you, I'm going to ask you to draw some Lewis diagrams of some various chemicals. And in the instructions, I state that you can take a picture of your Lewis diagram and insert the picture into the table. That works just fine. But there's another little useful feature of this program. So let's say you are in one of your boxes that you want to draw a Lewis diagram for, and let's say that Lewis diagram is for something like OCCl4, all right? And actually I can do a subscript. I believe control period is superscript, control comma is subscript, all right? That's what I just did there. Control comma is subscript for those people who want to figure out to put formulas properly. So control period is superscript and control comma is subscript. So anyway, let's say I wanted to draw a Lewis diagram of CCl4. Now, it's hard to draw diagrams in Google Documents, but you can draw that on a piece of paper, take a picture, and put it in like we do our normal stuff. That's great. But there's another interesting thing that you can do. So again, if you insert a drawing, and I think we know how to do that, that's how we insert our pictures. And if you go to the line choice right here, you'll notice if you press down, you can pick an arrow, an elbow connector, curve, polyline, and then scribble. So what I'm interested here is in scribble. So if I click on scribble, now I'm cheating a little bit because I'm using my smart tablet. See, so now I can move my smart tablet around. But in scribble, I can easily, using a mouse or a smart tablet, draw a carbon atom, all right? So I can draw in freehand drawings. So CCl4, carbon needs 4 bonds, chlorine needs 1 bond, and 3 lone pairs. So I can draw those chlorines in, and again, like I said, I'm cheating a little bit. Oh, now this means, actually, here's something I didn't encounter or didn't think of. I can't actually put dots. I can only put little lines in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I didn't even think this through. I got to put little lines in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a little awkward, but it can be done. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's my electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So once I save and close that up, I will have my Lewis diagram. And if that's really big, again, I can shrink that down to fit nicely on my page. All right. Now, you guys probably don't have access to a nice tablet. I suppose if you're working on a Windows computer where you've got a touch screen, you maybe can do it that way. The way you would have to do it, so if I insert another drawing, would have to be with your mouse, right? So now I'm manipulating the mouse, again, scribble, and again, I can manipulate the mouse and I can make that C. I guess that's not too bad. So I guess I could use straight lines for the bonds if I wanted to. It might make it look a little nicer. So in the drawing, I'm able to do that. I could probably even use a text box, I suppose, if I wanted to put, let's say, a CL, right? So there I've got the CL, and I can drag that over there. That's a huge text box. I could make it smaller so that it is not as cumbersome. I could drag that into here, and then I could actually do a control copy, control paste. See if it'll let me do that. Control copy, click off of it, control paste. Nope. No, I'd have to do that as separate ones, I guess. So you could do it with the freehand, you could do it in multiple ways, or like I said, you could just take a picture of your Lewis diagram and put it in. Let me see if I can figure out a better way to put the electrons in. Shapes. I guess for the electrons you could put tiny little dots, but that might be a little bit of a pain. Little circles maybe. Where's a circle here? That's a connector. Anyway, you guys are pretty good at playing around with that stuff. Right, if I put in here tiny little circles. Oh, that's not bad. Too bad I couldn't copy and paste that thing. Control copy, Control paste. Oh, there we go. I did it there. There, I'm moving the chlorine. Oh, well, there's my dot. Anyway, you could move it around. That might take you a long time. I don't want this to take a long time. So if you want to take pictures and just put them in, that's great. Or if you want to do it this way, that's great as well. All right? Okay, a little bit of information there.